Oh, it looks like it's working. Oh, it looks like it's working. So I got, what do I have here? Oh yeah, I'm trying the Prism desktop thing for the first time. I probably should have tried it in private first, just to see if I can get it working and stuff. But it looks like it's pretty easy to use. Let's see how this is working if I start playing stuff. Private first. But it looks like it's pretty easy to use.
Right, we're going to start this video here, and it is 2026. So what we thought we'd do is the first news story of the year. Now look, right, these news stories might be 1 a month, might be 3 a month. It depends on what.
It looks like the sound's pretty good. The sound on the adjoining window that I added as a source to this stream is looking pretty good. It's certainly a lot different than StreamYard's. And yeah, so check out Nick's for a minute.
Exactly in Pattaya and how much news we can gather. We know you like these news updates, so we're going to start off the first news story. Here it is.
Right, first up, there's a new fast food joint just opened in town, and it's called Chick King. I guess it's like Burger King, but with chicken. The first outlet is located just next to Soy 6 on Beach Road, just behind McDonald's. This seems to be
Oh, Chick King. I don't know what it is, but it looks good. I might have to try that.
chain, which originates in the United Arab Emirates and is now in over 40 countries. We went in and tried out their tandoori food.
Ah, darn. Is there an echo? Son of a gun. All right, let me try to figure out. That's one thing that StreamYards has is pretty good. Now, is the echo... Is the echo because is it my voice that's the echo, or is it the window that's playing that's the echo? And thank you for pointing that out, Robert. As I look for a setting similar to StreamYard's that might say reduce background noise or reduce audio. Let's see what we have here. Properties. Defaults now. Video capture, window capture. Oh, craps. Let's see. Audio. Microphone. Desktop audio. Oh, those are hotkeys. Huh. I do not see anything here that allows me to echo, reduce background noise or reduce or enable echo cancellation. I don't see anything here. Shit. All right, we'll see how bad it is.
Burger and was pleasantly surprised. The burger cost just 59 baht and the meal version was just over 100 baht. Absolute bargain. We wish them all the success as a regular Western fast food joint in town seem to be overpriced. Pattaya now has a brand new Irish pub located across from Terminal 21. The Irish chain of Harats has now opened a branch just next to Dolphin Roundabout and next to the Al Gaucho Steakhouse. Inside you'll find a traditional Irish old-style bar with Guinness on draft. They have live music on every night except Mondays, and their menu looks extensive. Although it's a tad strange that Russian language is prominent in the print. We spoke to the manager, who was also Russian, so we don't know whereabouts in Ireland he hails from. Seriously though, the pub looks super nice inside, and it's obvious...
Let me know if this is any better. I just did something
Some quick
It's either going to be a lot better or it's going to be
now.
terrible. Or maybe you can't even hear it now.
The old Fever A Go-Go, which actually isn't that old, changes its name to Privacy Club. There doesn't look much more change other than the name change and ownership. And also, we see that the new Penthouse Club Extreme Entertainment Club has changed to the Big Banana Club. No prizes for guessing which demographic they are catering for. Down on Walkie Street, we reported a few weeks back that the old
I think I just missed something that was pretty funny.
changes its name to Privacy Club. There doesn't look much more change other than the name change and ownership. And also, we see that the new Penthouse Club Extreme Entertainment Club has changed to the Big Banana Club. No prizes for guessing which demographic they are catering for. Down on Walkie Street, we reported a few weeks back that the old derelict Haram Club was being renovated. We didn't know what it would turn into. But
Yeah, let me. I'm going to pause this for a second so I could kind of hear what's going on.
prizes for guessing which
Oh, good, good. I could actually hear it.
Down on Walkie Street,
Nice. Okay. Yeah, there was a setting that I had to put on
a huge
that is not obvious.
which covers
It wasn't obvious to me.
footage. We spotted Indian owners, so we guess it's another Indian club. We know from experience that this LED alone must have been in the 2 million baht plus range, so the new owners certainly have money to burn. Over on Soy Bacau now, and on the last news we reported that we thought some type of lounge was being built on the corner of Soy Nam Keng. Well, we were proved right. Welcome to Dreamland Lounge. The fittings look plush. and
This is all cool because when I get there next week, like all this stuff that he's talking about now will be
that them
accessible.
Fully air-conditioned bars at this end of Soy Bacau, so we expect them to do well. We will check out the prices and report back later.
Right, guys, we'll just stop the news there, and I'm just going to shamelessly plug myself. It is my birthday this Sunday, the 11th of January. So what we thought we'd do is, I know there's quite a few people coming, we thought we'd have 3 parties. With it being a Sunday, we have the live show, and I don't want to stop the live show, so we're going to start the party at 5 p.m. in A7DJ.
Oh, I'm going to miss it.
8:30. We're going to put food on.
I'm just going to miss it.
And then we're going to move.
I'll be there the same week, but I'm going to miss this party.
Over my shoulder here, we've got Jason and Coco.
Although I'm afraid of going. According to Steph, he might take my bottle of alcohol if I bring one in.
And we'll be having a hog roast in that one, so you can buy some hog roast on that. It's all free, by the way. And then at 11 p.m. we're going to move to Bar 7 and we're going to have pole dancers on. So this is looking to be a good night. I don't really want to do this, but we have to do it every year. But anyway, guys, hope to see you this Sunday. Back to the news.
Months ago, we reported that a large area on the Pratamnak Hill was being flattened for some building project. Well, we can now update more and tell you that the build is actually a brand new Tops supermarket. It looks like it's a fair size too. So, this will be the first mid-size supermarket in the area. If you think about the population in the Pratamnak
Hi, Drithware.
area, we are surprised it's taken so
Hey,
long to
Drithware,
build
can you hear
a food shop.
can you hear my voice in the audio? Okay, I'm testing out the
Shopping
Prism
plaza, which
desktop
has another
version.
10 outlets. We will wait and see what they will be and when they are open. Expect the tops to be completed soon as the build looks near completion. Around the corner, we reported that the old Irish Wolfhound on Soy 4 had been cleared out. We thought it might have been another massage place coming, but it turns out to be a rather smart looking coffee shop. And also in the same area, we see a new restaurant opening at the Marnie Hotel complex, which is really out of the way and down a small side
Perfect.
that you would
Thank you
never
for your
find.
feedback.
Also a few streets away, we checked out the strange bamboo structure that is being built on Cozy Beach. It's certainly coming on, but as it's an artisan structure, it's taking its time. We think it's going to be a trendy cafe or something similar.
Yeah, sometimes it can take weeks to get like all the settings right when you're using new platform, new software. And like I'm certainly not switching from StreamYards. I do like StreamYards a lot. And Prism has a disadvantage where you cannot invite guests on, so I can't even post the link because there is no link to post. But it's something like sometimes I just run out of hours, and it's cool just to. And I wanted to try it because earlier today I was trying the phone, the Android version of Prism, and it worked out. It actually worked out surprisingly well, except for the stabilization, which I didn't have any luck finding out about the stabilization. Maybe there is none. I thought Prism had stabilization. There was just like a setting or something, but I couldn't find anything. And I said later, like, why don't I just download the desktop version and give that a whirl too.
Beach area, we spotted a new restaurant and wine bar called Zuno. The place looks really nice and even has a tropical garden area to enjoy a meal in the fresh air. They are advertising.
Oh, that looks nice.
Eat breakfast for $549.
Okay, it was nice.
Cheap, Charlie.
It was nice until I saw the 549 baht price. I mean, you got to compete with Sizzler if you want to go all out. You got to compete with Sizzler.
9 baht. So cheap Charlies need not apply. But if you're looking for a high-end, comfortable place to eat with a loved one, this looks like it fits the bill. The bar is located in Kazakhstan 7 Alley. I hope I said that right. Moving on to Walking Street area.
Wow.
Got the announcement.
Wow, they changed the sign up from what I remember. Like, I don't remember 2 metal poles plus this. They really changed that up.
We just got the announcement that the team behind Prime Burger are opening a brand new restaurant across from the Bamboo Bar. It's at its early stages of the build just now, but these things get up.
They're moving Prime Burger. See, I'm surprised they're moving Prime Burger because to me, Prime Burger, which is kind of like opposite Tree Town, that was always in a good location. Real popular location. Soy Bucow, Tree Town, great area. I'm surprised they're moving it to Walking Street.
Have good builders in place, which I'm sure they do. Whether the demographic of this area is suited to the American style burgers remains to be seen. We should note that there is actually a little hidden car park behind the restaurant, so maybe they will get use of that and attract more than just foot traffic. As soon as it opens, we will definitely be there. For the moment, we wish Jens and the team the very best of luck. Oh, we also noted Bamboo Bar across the road got a new sign put up. No expense has been spared on this. On a sad note, we noticed that the English-speaking radio station Fabulous 103 FM has ceased their FM transmissions as of January the 1st and is now an online-only station. We believe that the frequencies were put for auction and were sold at silly prices. Whether folk in their cars will retune into the...
Yeah, I did hear the story about that. For people that have that have been there for a while, you would know this station if you tuned into it. But it's good to hear that it's online. Robert V says, how many times have I been to Pattaya? 1, 3, 4? I think 4 times. Yeah, like 2000, a couple times 2019, 2020, 2025, and again in a week. So, yeah, I've been there enough kind of like to be at least basically competent in where things are at, but I'm no expert.
To listen remains to be seen.
That's it for your news, guys. You've got a few names changes there and a few scoops in there. Now, look, there is other stories we know, but we can't say yet because we don't have the details, and we'll give you an update on that in a couple of weeks' time. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you Sunday. Bye for now.
All right, so that's oh, wait a minute. Have I been here before? This looks like the statue they have in Bangkok. Down in Lupini Park, the southwest entrance to Lupini. I think I remember this. I've been there before. Lupini Park a few times. All right, so let's see what happens now. because I'm using this new software. If I switch this, to here, let's see what happens. See if it automatically changes for me. Oh, sweet. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is 3 months old, but I never seen it. I saw the thumbnail for it.
Look at it. I love food in places like this. Little tiny towns in the middle of nowhere. You know it's gonna be good. Gilla Hogs Barbecue. That's a funny name, isn't it? My camera's malfunctioning. What's going on here? To switch to iPhone. God forbid. Yeah.
It's so weird. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, man.
Dude, we did it. One of my advisors did it, and
Yeah.
they couldn't finish it, dude.
This must be in the United States.
Nice to meet you. Thanks, man. It's always out.
I could tell from the guy's voice. He's like, oh, he's definitely from the U.S.
In the middle of bum nowhere. I'm a fortunate man. Let's get inside. Hi, man. I'm here to do your 4-foot burrito challenge.
4-foot burrito challenge. Perfect. I'm Anthony.
Anthony.
I'm the owner.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
man.
meet you.
All right. I've seen the food challenge actually on the menu. Let's go back here, get a closer look. All right. Here it is, the bomb.
And later on in this stream,
a 4-foot burrito stuffed with a choice.
later in the stream, I'm going to show you a funny picture that we got from Cheap Charlie today. In Cheap Charlie's his adventure, I was about to take like a second picture, but it wound up. I was lagging behind. Then he made it. He closed it. He made it members only, so I lost out on it. But it's kind of funny the things that happened to him today.
Of meat, cheese, and mac and cheese. Finish it, it's free. You also get a t-shirt. If you don't finish, it's $100. Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
That's a steep price. Usually, if you lose a challenge, like they don't charge you $100. Usually, challenges are anywhere from $30. I've seen $60. I don't think I've seen $100 before.
The water, thank you. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Proper barbecue. This polystyrene cups, corrugated steel paneling.
Let's fast forward to where this
You know it's gonna be pork.
where this thing starts.
Steady.
Oh, brisket, pulled pork, burnt ends. Oh, that's wonderful music.
That's what it goes on.
That's what it goes on.
It's a 3-man job. Four-man job.
Oh, I tell you, a well-cooked brisket.
Don't drop.
I just had brisket a few months ago at one of the world's most famous places in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and they cut through literally like 10 to 15 briskets a day there because it's so popular. And when I say briskets, I'm not talking about the individual slices. I'm talking about the huge. Let's see, I'm trying to fit both hands in the camera here. They go through like 10 or 15 of these huge 10 to 15 pounds, 10 to 15 of the 10 to 15 pound briskets. Oh, and the ends with, oh, it's so good.
Hey, teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Almost. Oh man, here it comes. Is that even gonna fit on the table? You think I could do it? No. Yeah, looking at it now, me either, but I'll get my best shot.
Your best.
I think it's kind of a foregone conclusion that I'm gonna lose this one. This is basically as tall as I am. I have no idea how it's gonna fit inside me.
Yeah, that's
I
tough.
don't want to lose a game.
Yeah, if you look at this,
A place called.
so from the camera angle, this is actually objects in mirror are closer than they appear. But from this angle, this looks like one. If you order like a regular burrito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8 burritos. Oh, that's going to be painful.
Is it Gilla Hogs? Gila hogs. I feel like a Philistine now. Gila hogs. And I'm taking on their bomb burrito challenge. It costs $100, but if you can finish it inside 45 minutes, it's free.
Oh, and they only give him 45 minutes. Oh, that's
And
tough.
you get to choose one meat, a cheese, and it's predominantly full of mac and cheese. So not traditional burrito ingredients. It's flipping massive.
I know why you do the mac and cheese, because you fill it with mac and cheese as like the cheapest ingredient to put it anywhere. You want to put less meat and more mac and cheese in. And the mac and cheese really increases the calories too, making it harder to eat.
And understandably, nobody's actually done it yet, right? Right. I just saw a kid across the street said he tried it. A quarter of the way through it.
A quarter of the way through it.
Pork, because I figured that would probably be the easiest thing to eat. 45 minutes, yeah? 45 minutes. Do you want to give me like a 3, 2, 1?
3, 2, 1, go.
If I can get half of this down, I'm going to be pretty happy.
Yeah, I cannot see
I'm
him
gonna make a
finishing
messy
this.
table here. I'm going to be honest with you.
I think this is one of his
I
toughest
apologize in
challenges.
advance for what you're about to
All
say.
that mac and cheese.
Indeed, and since propriety is my middle name, I would like to extend the same apology to you.
Like, just eating half of that. It's just like, can anyone here eat just this little piece that he has there? Like, that's kind of doable. Oh, it's still tough. Man, your stomach is only this big. I'd say about like a quarter of the people might be able to get this. A quarter of people could get like that much done. This is also thick too. It's not like a little. This is equivalent to probably 15 tacos. Yeah, this has got to be like 15 tacos. Hey, Johan.
And,
I can't believe.
Because I'm likely to end
I
up
can't believe he's even
completely
trying
by
this.
the time we're done with this one.
It's insane.
Thank you. That's going to come in handy. Thank you. Yeah, that'll save me eating off the table at least. Not that that bothers me. In truth, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the episode. We're in a little town called Globe, Arizona today at Gila Hogs, doing battle with this $100 monstrosity. The owner's enjoying a nice, refreshing glass of Arizona tap water there. Lovely. Let's finish this part at least. The end piece should be the easiest to eat.
That really should be like a two-person event. 2 people, get it done in 30 minutes.
It tastes delicious.
Thank you.
It's really good. Yeah, give it 20 minutes, old boy. You'll change your tune. Now I'm just playing. The first few bites were positively delectable. Creamy mac and cheese, succulent pulled pork, and a nice smoky barbecue sauce to
Oh, if it's a good pulled pork, man, that's got to be a good.
Alright.
Not a big fan of the mac and
I'm
cheese,
trying,
but
I'm trying.
the pulled pork.
That's what I said. Thank you. You gotta give it to her. That is an Academy Award-winning shocked face. Not that mine looked too dissimilar.
Oh, do you think it's 15 pounds? Because like even professional eaters, it's unlikely they could even do 10 pounds. Very few people could do 10 pounds of food. I don't know anyone that could do 15 pounds. Like 10 pounds is insane just by itself.
First saw this thing in the kitchen back there. That's like 25% of the way through, right?
You're already closing in the last night.
I think I'm gonna go with the end piece again, just because they're much easier to eat. Yeah, not sure easier is the right word, so much as more convenient. You can kind
Holy
of
crap.
hold it by the button.
Dude, what does this guy do?
Fill and spill
He
it
just
up.
ate half the thing in 9 minutes?
There's gonna come a point at which I stop eating this quickly. I
That's
like the confidence. I'm not sure I agree.
that's insane that he's already eaten this much in 10 minutes. Like, I didn't think he was going to be able to do
Don't
this.
make me play the Sean Connery clip again. I'll do it. In case you missed it, this thing costs $100, contains 1 meat of each choice, 1 cheese of each choice. I went with cheddar, and the rest is just loads of mac and cheese. I think that's about halfway.
So, ironically, if he's doing this, So let's say he's doing this so he can make $100. It still costs him like $500 for the flight and probably like $200 for the hotel room. And he probably had to reserve like a bathroom on the plane ride back because he's going to be sitting on the bathroom the whole time.
You got halfway done.
I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah, I still don't think he's going to do it. This is Jesus. Where is he putting that fucking food? Like, you can't really control how much you digest. It's insane. But
I want to say probably.
I'm glad.
2 a year. I've been doing it 10 years.
I'm glad everything from using Prism so far is working out well. The only thing that that doesn't let me do is like the background. So I have the green screen up in the background.
Yeah, I don't know. We might need community notes on that. 20 to 25 losses. That sound about right? Could be more. I don't know. It's not that long since the last one though.
Yeah, the last piece by far is the hardest piece.
I'm gonna start too.
Yeah, Johan. You know they should actually have like a bucket
I know it looks
right
like I'm
there.
most of the way through, but like I'm getting there now. I think I should have drank slightly less water.
Yeah, always pays to be a bit more mindful of fluid intake when you're taking on the big ones. Bit late for that now, like. And the colder it gets, the more I'm gonna need to drink. Maybe I didn't start fast enough, come to think of it. Oh man, I've got the floor count now.
And for any of you trying to lose weight, this is actually a great video to watch if you're trying to lose weight. Just watch this and you'll kind of get sick to your stomach. And you'll be like, okay, maybe I'll skip a meal.
Fine.
That's like 75% of the way, right?
Yeah. You got 22 minutes left. You got plenty of time.
Yeah, the time's not the problem.
You think?
I hope you enjoy your regular sized food over there.
Oh, root beer, yes.
Oh, he's unbuckling his his waist belt. I like that.
Yeah, as you can no doubt see and hear, this is becoming quite a tribulation now. Especially since that bloke just tried to diddle me out of a few extra minutes. No, I'm only joking. I think he just got the time wrong.
This is hard. Oh. The problem is it actually gets harder the longer you eat because it starts to get cold. Yeah, don't remind me.
Ah, that's why they put the mac and cheese in there. The guy said it just there. He said the noodles. He's saying the noodles. He's talking about the mac and cheese. It's like the noodles are starting to expand in your stomach.
Well, they're in there now, mate. What you can do about that? Other than
Yeah, if he's able to finish this off, that's like really impressive. This had to be 10 pounds of food.
And I'll catch you in the next one.
I only was long enough.
But I hope, even if he doesn't get the challenge, I hope they give it to him for free. Even if they give it to him free, he's really generous. He's gonna give. I'm sure he'll give like $50 back in a tip, just for making it. They're not gonna go broke because of him winning.
Can't be done. They're wondering what the heck is going on here. I'm just about to die. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Are you on FaceTime with someone? I thought I had it.
I don't think he's gonna make it. No, it's not looking good now.
I could have failed in what is basically an empty restaurant. Now there's loads of people here. The indignity. I think that would take me 2 minutes. even if I was completely empty.
Yeah. Wow, this is the first time I have seen him lose a challenge. And my gut feeling is he only because I've never seen him lose a challenge before. My gut feeling is he was going to do this, even though like I looked at this. I did look at this. I'm like, no, like this is really really hard. It's like 15 burritos and all that mac and cheese.
Don't clap. I don't deserve it. Oh man, that was hard. Look at that. There's barely any left.
Yeah, they should make this. The size is okay, but they should make it a two-person thing and bring it down from 45 minutes down to 30 minutes. I think you get people that could do that. Actually, because he came so close, is 30 minutes good? Maybe 25 minutes. Like, if it was me and him, I could have eaten this little piece, and he ate the rest. I could have eaten this little piece in 25 minutes, no problem. Actually, he would have made me eat both of them. That would have been a bit of a challenge. But I could have done it in 25 minutes.
I'll get you to go box.
Oh, look at that. So close.
He did come close.
Thanks, man. I don't think that fits in a to-go box. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Maybe I'll come back one
Yeah,
day.
they made this challenge too hard. If this guy can't do it, I don't know who can do it. Maybe there's like 2 people in the world that are going to do it, but 2 people in the world, you're talking about probably Bertelli. The guy eats all those hot dogs. He might be able to do it, but even that's really tough. To me, this was tougher than 70 skinny hot dogs.
Oh, that's so much bigger. When that came out, I was like, oh my, no chance. I don't even think I would get that close, actually. That's easily the biggest burrito I've ever seen. That's like twice the size of the biggest burrito I've ever finished. Easily.
I mean, for me, what he saw there, that was like my dinner for an entire week. I could easily take that into 7 meals, 1 day a week. Well, 1 day each day a week, every day for an entire week. That's the right way to say it. And that's filling.
Thanks for coming.
I think they just made it too hard.
No, you're good.
I think they should.
T-shirt for me today, Sam. It's nice to meet you all.
They should tune it down to a 3.5-foot burrito, or do a 2-person challenge.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's suffering.
That was so big.
So if you remember last time, I think it was yesterday, I showed him doing like that burger from France. So literally, the burger from France, like it was a fairly thick burger, but the burger was only like this big. This thing was like 5 times, at least 4 times the size of this burger. That's tough.
I feel like I'm gonna give birth.
He should just go. He should just go to the bathroom right now. Like it's just not healthy to have all that food in him. You should just gag it up right now. Oof. But it is interesting. Like this is like I said before, that this is the first time I have seen him fail a challenge. Alrighty. Let's see. Can I still pin a message here? Let me see if I can pin a message. And, oh, how about that? Yes? It turns out I can still pin a message. All right. Let me do a message. If we get to that want StreamYards, I can set up a stream. And let me pin this one, which should unpin the other one. Okay.
If they would.
to seize Greenland, it would be.
Oh, here we go.
Because
I saw
essentially
this.
what you would have
I saw this
is-
news earlier today, and I'm like, are we fucking talking about taking over Greenland again? It's just, it's just silly.
a weird situation where this Article 5 of NATO's Charter, an attack on one is an attack on all, would be an attack by one on another NATO member, which would be an attack on all.
Yeah.
And, you know, we are not going to go to the war with the United States over it, but you could no longer have an organization called the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Now, let us catch up on the wider picture, and welcome to the program Tim Marshall, who's a former foreign correspondent and the author of Prisoners of Geography. Hello to you, Tim. What are your thoughts, first of all, on this shadowing of the shadow vessel?
I believe it was initially flagged with a Guyanese flag, as is quite.
Oh, I know what they're talking about. They're talking about the. It was like a vessel, an oil tanker that was going towards Venezuela. It was part of the Shadow Fleet, so go towards Venezuela with a Guyana flag and with a certain name, and then. And then it kind of broke away, and then the U.S. started chasing it with their, not the Air Force, it was not the Marines, it was the Coast Guard. Coast Guard tried to chase it. Now, it went from Venezuela, kind of like danced around why we can't catch up to something that's so slow like a oil tanker ship. I don't know. Another story for another day. But now it's kind of like in the North Atlantic, and they changed their flag mid-flight. Like all of a sudden, they're not Guyana anymore, they're Russian. And the name of the ship has changed too, which is, like, it's a very funny story.
Lots of ships fly under a Panamanian or Guyanese flag. So again, painting the Russian flag on the side of it doesn't really make it Russian. So, where is it? And this is interesting as well, and actually I think this is related to another of today's major topics. It's up in somewhere called the GI-UK gap, the Greenland, Iceland, UK gap. That is the sea lanes between those three land areas. And this is a traditional area of tension.
Still finishing up the
between
wine
Russia
from yesterday.
and NATO.
That was good wine.
So the
Very
planes
tasty.
that the Americans sent were flown out of Mildenhall. This is a P-8, one of their specialist planes. And the reason I say this is connected to other stories is that if you look at the statement that's come out of the European leaders today about America's designs, or Trump's designs on Greenland, it starts...
You know, a sad note in all this, with all the stuff that we're doing, all the aggressive actions we're taking around the world. Normally when I go to Thailand and someone says, "Where are you from?" Especially when the locals are saying, "Where are you from?" Like, it's never been embarrassing to say United States, U.S., whatever, but I gotta admit, it is sounding embarrassing now. Almost like I don't want to say where I'm from, which is really sad.
The words Arctic security is critical for transatlantic security. So the point I'm making is that the Europeans will be reminding the Americans of just how useful it is to them to have these bases such as Mildenhall, Lakenheath, the listening station at Fylingdales, Ramstein, the new base they're building in.
Also, the reasoning given for Trump saying we need Greenland because Russian and Chinese ships are circling Greenland. Denmark, who obviously is the rightful owner of Greenland, is letting us put bases there. If we want to increase our military on Greenland, they're letting us. That's not the issue. So the fact that we're saying, oh, the Chinese ships are circling Greenland, the Russian ships are circling Greenland, that's all BS. It's all about taking the resource and the wealth of the territory.
In Romania, the ports they have, etc., etc., etc. Because if they don't have those bases, their power projection is limited. So that's why I'm sort of perhaps tangentially linking these two things together. Now, what will happen? I have no idea. It depends how far away they are from a coastline, whether a Special Forces helicopter could go in and drop troops. They may have the technology to send fast boats with climbing equipment on them. I suspect if they want to do it, the Americans, they'll do it. They would probably prefer to do it in international waters, not in the waters of a sovereign state like Ireland, a non-NATO member. They certainly wouldn't want to do it in Russian waters. So if they're going to do it, they need to do it in the next couple of days.
Right, really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Stuff then.
I'm sure that oil tanker is heading as fast as they can back to Russia as possible. The biggest problem is they cannot go through, or they have to go through either two ports. They have to go through the port that Russia has in the Baltic. But if they put the ship through that, which is going through the Strait of owned by Turkey, Ukraine, if it doesn't have any oil on it, Ukraine will absolutely try to strike it. If it tries to go through the other port, the Coldwater port up in St. Petersburg, then there's a lot of NATO countries there, and they may try to stop the ship and kind of board it there. So Russia's kind of screwed. I think either way, it's not going to end well for them.
Doesn't bear on the strategic game that's going on about America's ambitions to have Greenland and the argument against doing that, the warnings that have come a little earlier this afternoon from European leaders against doing that, saying that Greenland belongs.
I'll put another
I'll
put another Pattaya thing on after this,
which is Denmark.
Actually, maybe
And of
even
course,
sooner than
in
that.
background,
I don't know how
I say
much
the
I feel like
background, very much in
listening
the
to.
foreground. You've got the American administration reasserting
This.
its claim to want to
Ooh,
possess
this is a good one.
Greenland. I mean, just not very long ago, just hours ago, the very powerful Deputy Chief of Staff.
Ooh, let me put this one
Donald
on.
Trump's wife.
Hold on. Fuck this. Let me put this one on. This is a vocal coach hearing her reaction first time to a certain song.
Welcome back to the Charismatic Voice. Today I'm
And in order, she gives her honest opinion, so she intentionally does not listen to the songs before she evaluates them.
excited and a little bit nervous because I'm going to be reacting for the first time to an artist that you guys have been recommending for like 2 or 3 months. This will be Ginger Pisces in a live session. Now the reason I'm nervous is because I'm used to doing a little bit of background research before I react to a new artist. I look up things like their bio, maybe the lyrics to a song. I don't listen, but I like to know a little bit about what I might be getting into. Today, I have no clue. So, let's get to it. She does have a really interesting tone quality. It's got a little bit of rasp in it, and it's definitely lower singing in her chest voice. And at the same time, every now and then it sounds like she has a lot of ability to go to a more aggressive tone. She will sometimes put it just a little bit forward towards her nose to give it a little more attitude. But so far, what I'm hearing is really good tuning, really good delivery of lyrics, and also the band is great.
It's really funny. Let me pause it. It's really funny when you get this kind of reaction out of a vocal coach because vocal coaches pretty much have heard it all. That's why I love watching this, because you get the vocal coach like, what the heck?
Okay, I understand why you didn't want me to even look at her backstory. I didn't know that a human female could make a sound like that. Now I have to go try it, but I don't even know what would be happening. I mean, obviously, you have some vocal fry in her pulse register that's happening, but at the same time, it sounds like a guy.
Yeah,
It's just,
it does.
it sounds more like a metal, like, I don't even know how to. I think she's using some false vocal folds and then probably a little bit of her pulse register to make that have a really low pitch. But whoa, I thought it was a guy at first. It kind of sounds like,
Yeah, I thought it was a guy too. Like the first time I heard this song, it was on the radio, and I thought it was a duet of like a guy singing one part and the girl singing the other part. And I thought it was a really cool song, even as a duet, if it was a guy and a girl singing. But then, like, I saw the video for it, and I'm like, no way. That cannot be a woman.
in all of the best way, meaning this is incredible. No insult meant to her at all. This is just like mind blowing. What's happening? Okay, just a second. We're gonna go back a little bit. I gotta hear it some more.
One thing I like about this song is it is both so violent and so calm at the same time. Just listen to this. Like, it's a really calm song, and then it kind of explodes into violence, and then it goes back calm.
She can still sing. That means that the screaming, that low screaming, it sounds more like a metal scream to me than a growl. That was healthy. She was doing it the right way. Her tone quality isn't affected now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here, let's go back just a tiny bit. I definitely think that there was a little bit of extra production added on her voice at the end. I mean, this is a live session, obviously, so this is where the recording is taken from. But it sounds like they might have done like a slight doubling or changed the reverb on her voice right here. So compare the sound. Oh, let's go back a little more. So this is clean.
Oh, yeah, I hear it. Yeah. There's like, they put a little reverb in that, like in those two notes. Yeah, she's absolutely right. It's hard to pick up unless you're actually looking for it.
I hear a little bit of a doubling right now.
Yes, I can hear it too. Yeah, they actually touched that up. And not touch it up, just made it like a different style. But it's not clean. I could hear it too. Yeah. Kind of scary. How would you like to be going to bed? How would you like to be going to bed at night with this girl, and then she just starts breaking out? She starts breaking out this scream to you, saying, "Now take off your clothes." That is scary.
Also, check out her throat. Her throat is like, it's totally relaxed. You know, she's not doing anything that's terrible for her vocal production here. I'm pretty sure this is just false folds that are vibrating and making this extra scream. Let's see. I want to find a close-up of her. We're just going to have to listen to this again.
Was your ex-wife, was she Swedish, Johan, or is she Thai?
So see, right there, she doesn't have like her tendons popping out or something. She's got a little concentration happening in her forehead. I'm guessing that just is bringing a lot more intensity of emotion. As far as throat goes, you don't see any veins popping. There's going to be a little bit of tension, a tiny bit in the production, which is normal. But if it becomes too tense, you tend to see like what described, I would say like a tense fish throat, if that makes sense. And she's got none of that going on. So very clear that this sound is actually a healthy vocal sound, even though it kind of sounds like a scary video game monster.
I like that. Scary video game monster.
Some post-production added there.
Oh yeah, I could hear it too. Hold on, let me play it again. You could hear, when you hear her voice, you could kind of hear like a very small echo, really small echo, maybe like, I don't know, 10 milliseconds or something. I could hear it too.
Definitely some post-production added there. Okay, I have to stop before they get into this. I just, when she's purely singing, so not, screaming and vocal fry, I guess I considered singing. It doesn't have as much of a sustained pitch. I feel like that's a really good question to dive deep into at some point. Like, is metal screaming, should we consider that singing? What do you guys think? Sound off below. And also, I might do a deep dive in a Q&A session sometime soon on screaming, so let me know if you'd like that. But she also, in the parts that are higher and sung, those parts, she does really just have good vowel formation. I appreciate that because I'm getting a lot more of the lyrics. And she also has good expression. It sounds like she's really free to just let the attitude that she feels inside out. I like that a lot. Oh, back a little bit. Whoa.
Yeah, she got good range.
Wow. Yeah, there's no way if she had just wrecked her vocal cords by screaming in the wrong fashion that she would have been able to belt that note like she just did. I also like, it really fits with her style, and I was honestly expecting is she would do a little bit of rasp or growl into a high belted note at some point. I really like the way she added just a little bit of it. And I want to go back and catch that one more time so you guys can hear it.
Yeah.
And then I promise not to stop until the end.
Man, that's pretty good range to be able to get that low and to hit that note that high perfectly. She's right on key, and that's really impressive. Yeah, that's impressive. I do like that song a lot. How much do I like it? I'm actually curious how much I like it. I think it's one of my top 40 songs of all time. I probably have it written down here somewhere. Number 20. Exactly number 20 of all time. Okay. Yeah, so that was that. That was good. Vocal coach. Pattaya Reds just posted this, and thanks to Cheap Charlie for shout out to saying Pattaya Reds, who evaluates a lot of rooms.
Today, I'll be checking out the rooms here inside the Sun Resort, located on Teppai Road, Soi 13. That are priced at 8,000 baht per month.
South Pattaya, so this is probably near South Pattaya Road. Wow, 8,000 baht per month is cheap. Unfortunately, I don't care for South Pattaya Road so much. I don't like the wallpaper so much either. Oh, well, at least there's a balcony. Actually, it's not a terrible balcony. Yeah, obviously it's a one-person balcony. But it doesn't have. So the one thing. Oh, let me pause this for a second. The one thing that the balcony, even though it looks like it's a terrible balcony, the one thing the balcony does not have, which is really nice, is the AC unit attached to it. So sometimes you'll see balconies, and the balconies are bigger, but they have the AC unit like on the balcony, so it's like so noisy there. This one does not have that, so that's actually decent. If you just want to sit out, I don't know, maybe you smoke, or maybe you just like to overlook
balcony view.
everything's going on. You're not going to, in South Pattaya Road, you're probably not going to get a view of the ocean.
Left there, Pratamak Hill.
Oh, that's Pratamak Hill. Okay, so he's not even close to, I don't think he's close to South Pattaya Road. That's like way over there.
Nice city view.
Oh, that might be, is that Unix? No, I don't think that's Unix, because you'd be able to see like another place near Unix if it was Unix.
You can see the Pattaya Sea in the distance there.
Such a 70s style wallpaper. The wall must be so messed up that they had to put wallpaper on. Looks like a standard shower, standard toilet, standard sink. Yeah, nothing special there. But like, can you argue $8,000, like 8,000 baht a month, even at today's ridiculous exchange rate for the U.S. dollar, which is now down to 31 fucking baht for dollar. Used to be 34 last year. $258 a month, U.S. dollars a month for a month. You probably have to pay the utilities too, but that's not going to be a whole lot. But 200, it's probably going to be like 300 a month. But 300 a month is really good. If you're struggling in the U.S. just to make ends meet, and you're like 50 years old, where you could easily get a retirement visa, you may want to consider something like this. Hey, Sean the Prawn. So let me tell you, Sean the Prawn, right now, because I'm using Prism, there is no link. Like I said, if we want to get 2 on, I could close this stream and open a StreamYard stream. But as of now, I'm not using StreamYard, so there is no StreamYard's link. But that is possible if we get more people on that want to talk. But yeah, I'm evaluating this.
So you have this room too?
8,000 baht per month. Now I kind of feel silly with what I paid for one of the hotels. I'm thinking I overspent. Oh, is it? There's 2 balconies? Hold on, that looks like 2 balconies to me. Right? It looks like a balcony there on the left, and you got a balcony on the right. Oh, that's not bad. The thing I don't like about, like, when you stay somewhere, especially in Pattaya, if you stay somewhere that it's not close to, like, the normal places you go, insert the word Sizzler, and you just have to take transportation everywhere, it just kind of becomes inconvenient. Like, it's one thing if there's bot buses all over the place. I get it. Like, bot buses, you can just hop on, go where you want. When you get into some places, like, the bot buses don't go everywhere. So then you got to call, like, a Bolt or a taxi and something. It just becomes a little bit more inconvenient. Yeah, this room, I just calculated out, Sean. This room is $258 US for the month. Yeah, you're probably kicking yourself saying, oh, shit. That was a terrible Irish accent, by the way. No, terrible Australian accent. Aye. Blokes, matey. 258. Yes, but you have to pay utilities, so it's probably going to be closer to $300. But $300 is not bad. That's, like, you just don't find places in the U.S. for $300. Not even in places like Gary, Indiana, or Compton. It's like, yeah, it's a small place, but it's a place. I'll post it there for people so they don't have to convert it themselves. 258.
Yeah, so here's the
plus
side balcony. That's in McHill Street ahead. Tepai Road down there.
Wait, did he just say South Pattaya Road there? I thought he wasn't even close to it.
Side balcony. That's in McHill Street ahead.
Yeah.
Tepai Road down there.
Ah, okay. He did not say South Pattaya Road. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of in... This is in Jomtien. If that's Pradamak Hill, this is Jomtien. Which, you're not that far away from Pattaya. Like, you're literally... Without traffic, you're probably like 10 minutes away. But to say the words without traffic is not giving the full picture.
Second balcony here. Yep, the view isn't too good here. So if you're interested in renting a room inside here,
Is it?
there's the contact details.
Thought Praya Road.
So the Sun Resort apartment building is located here on Tepai Road, Soi 13. And right opposite the building is the Grand Soleil condo project that's currently being constructed.
Yes, because
So
we
it's
need
possible
another
during
condo.
the day you may hear noise from the site.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, he brings up a good point because, yeah, that's a thing. Like, if there's construction going on there and it's like right next door, that's a big. That's a big condo that's being built. Like you may constantly hear from 9 to 5 every day or whatever hours they work. You may hear a lot of noise. Maybe I don't know. Maybe now is not the best best time to go to a place where right next door they're doing all this construction.
To the right of the building is Tepai Road. Right here, there's a bar bus service that goes straight into Central Pattaya, and in the opposite direction goes straight to Jomtien Beach. If you'd like to make a donation to help support the channel, I'd really appreciate for Osle Rusvik. The rooms inside the Sun Resort are priced at 8,000 baht per month. The rooms are cleaned once a week. Inside, there's access to Wi-Fi. Electricity is charged at 10 baht per unit. The water, 35 baht per unit. And inside the building, there is a lift service.
So let me stop there. When he says charge something per unit, so no foreigner has never been there before would know what that means, and only people that have kind of lived there, not there at this specific place, but they would understand the concept of when you get like a long-term rental, you have to pay like electricity and water. So when you hear what he says per unit, it kind of it doesn't mean anything until you've experienced what a bill is based on what you've paid. So let me give you an example.
There's a lift service. The location of that apartment building is right between Central Pattaya and Jomtien.
I want to hear what he says about what it is per unit.
You could say in a less chaotic and busy district of the city. The rooms are a more than fair budget option. Out of the many rooms I've checked out nearby, they are the cheapest. Both rooms have the standard furnishings inside. There is a lift service, charged at 10 baht per unit.
Okay, hold on, here we
Clean
go.
once a week. Inside, there's access to Wi-Fi. Electricity is charged at 10 baht per unit.
Okay, so he said electricity is charged 10 baht per unit. What this means is, let's say you've gotten a place for a month, and you've been charged 20 baht per unit. The word per unit is irrelevant, but if you've gotten charged 20 baht per unit, and your bill was like $100, what you do is you just take the 20 that you're used to. You do 100 divided by the 20 to give you like a base rate of 5, and then you multiply 5 by what he's saying.
The water, 35 baht per unit. And inside...
Are bar grills around in the condo? My guess is no. Not going to be bar grills around in this road in Jomtien. It's very unlikely that they'll be hanging around the hotel. It's not like the Nana Plaza in Bangkok and the Nana Hotel in Bangkok.
The building, there is a lift service. The location of that apartment building is right between Central Pattaya and Jomtien. You could say in a less chaotic and busy district of the city. The rooms are a more than fair budget option. Out of the many rooms I've checked out nearby, they are the cheapest. Both rooms have...
What do you mean, Robert V? What do you mean? 35 baht per day for what?
Things inside. A dining table and chairs, TV, fridge, and air conditioning units.
So, like, Jomtien's a nice place. I think it's nice. It's nice if you like the quiet. You like the beach. The beaches on Jomtien are better than Pattaya for sure.
The second room.
So Jomtien could be for you if depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a nice quiet time.
Had more storage options.
No, it was I think he said 10. So is the water charge, Robert V? The water charge is it's a per unit charge, so it just depends how much you use. It's not like a per day fee. I think they said it's per like unit used. That means like maybe 3 flushes equals 1 unit. No, definitely water and electricity are not included in most monthly apartments that you get, but they're still going to be cheaper than almost any hotel. Like even the hotel that I kind of booked for like the last part of the trip, and electricity is included in the hotel, water is included in the hotel, but even like a condo for a month is going to be cheaper than that.
Also a second balcony. And seems like
I went expensive for the first 2 places, especially the first place, because if it's anything like last year and I got sick, I was kind of just stuck to the room for almost a week. I got sick literally 2 hours after I got there. And that wasn't any fun, but at least if I get stuck in the hotel room, at least it's a nice hotel. And then I go to a really nice place. Well, I still have to check it out. It could be sketchy. I don't know. And then the last part of the trip, I go to just like a standard, okay thing.
slightly larger in size than the first one. The room's bright inside, with plenty of natural light entering through the windows.
But shout out for Tire Reds for
I'd say the
making
room's
these
fair.
videos. I don't
It's
think
in
a whole
good
lot of people
condition.
make these videos anymore.
And they are clean once a week, free of charge. If staying there long term, you would likely need to purchase certain items to improve the rooms. For example, a comfy chair, more storage units, a kettle, a fan, etc.
Hey, Ernest.
As for the size of the rooms, my only real issue is how small the bathrooms are.
Oh, I don't know what I was sick with last time, Robert V. It could be a cold. It could have been like the flu or something. But yeah, I was kind of out for it had to be like 5 days. I was not feeling good. Maybe it's just something you could pick up like on an airplane. Even though, they do a good job in the plane with the air recycling, but recycle all the fuck you want on an airplane. If you're sitting next to someone that has something, you're still catching it. Like, you can't spend 12 hours in a plane sitting next to someone or the person next to them or the person in front of you and expect the air filtration system to catch and filter everything out. It's just not going to happen.
So the look.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys something before we do anything. Let's see if it shows up. All right, hold on. I caught this from the end of Cheap Charlie's stream, and I love it. Let me see. When Cheap Charlie finally got his room, right? He finally got his room. Let's see if because this is the first time I'm using this. I don't know exactly how to bring this up. Let me see. Window capture. Properties. Let's see if I could change this. Screenshot. Oh, I think I can. Yes, I can. Alrighty. Alright, I want you guys to look at this for a second. Yes. Look at this content here. Let's see. This is the room that Cheap Charlie got. As he showed the bathroom, there was another funny picture in the room, but he actually closed the stream. He closed the stream and made it members only, so I got shut out of watching that. So this is the bathroom. This is the bathroom that he got. And man, you can't see part of it, but like up here, all this is like, I don't know what this is. It's like mold. This could be mold. It doesn't look healthy. If you see up here, kind of near where the window is. The only thing that I thought was pretty funny was it looks like below the window is totally clear. But when you look at it from the perspective of the mirror here, it still looks like there's dirt everywhere. Unless the dirt is on the mirror itself. But why would they not clean a mirror with dirt on it? It's insane. It looks like black. It could be black mold. It could be some kind of dirt. And then, like the floor isn't looking so good. There's a bucket here. I don't know what the bucket's for. It looks like there's some kind of spigot here. Is this the bidet? This cannot be a bidet. And they got a bucket. Why they have a bucket here, I have no idea. And you can see green stuff here. Green stuff on the sink. I don't know. This was kind of a shady operation of a hotel. So I said that. I saw that. I'm like, oh man, I got to take a screenshot of this. And he was going to get another hotel, but he was saying the guy who worked at the hotel was asking him a lot of questions. So he turned down that hotel, and then he kind of ran out to this one. Oh, I got a text here. Hold on. Let me see if it's important. Oh, okay. Yeah, something different. Yeah, so this was... I'm thinking he saw this. He saw this, and he saw... Oh, man, there was another great picture from his room, too, that I really wanted to before he closed the stream, because I was about 5 minutes behind watching it. And so I missed that picture. And he was motivated. I saw him do like 10 push-ups or so on the floor. He probably saw what was on the floor and said, "Oh, that's enough for me. I'm not exercising anymore." And he went to bed. Maybe a new day tomorrow. I see people are already making bets. I saw Louis Cabo post on his stream saying, "I give it 9 days, Cheap Charlie, before you come back." So I don't think Sean asked a good question. How much is a room? And there was a lot of people on the stream asking how much the room was, but I don't think he gave an answer, unless it was like after the 5 minutes, because I was like 5 minutes behind. So I don't think he gave an answer to that, but it didn't look so good. Maybe if he's able to get the toilet seat off here, he could do a stream with the toilet seat too. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to call this one. I'm going to call this one on the Prism a wrap. I'm going to start one on StreamYards. If we get like 2 people who want to come on, I'll keep it going for a little bit. I'm almost hours on StreamYards, so I'm probably going to keep it to like an hour max. So let's do that. Before I log this one off, I'm going to start the other one. Boom. Restore. Oh yeah, I crashed before too, as my computer loves to do. Live stream. Okay. I'm gonna head off on this one, and I'll see you in like 2 minutes on the other one. It looks like we're getting 2 people that want to come on, so we could do that. Oh, you want to wait 15 minutes? Well, I think we have Sean the Prawn and Sean the Sheep can come on. Okay, so let's do that. I'll end this here. I probably only have an hour tonight, so let's do that. Cheers, guys. Thank you for coming on. And I'll see you in 2 minutes.